Nathan Knight will jump center against Alex Thomas. Ron Tyberski in the center circle. The tip is up, controlled by Nathan Knight, and this ball game is underway. Mike Slotman will bring the ball across the timeline as the starting point guard. He'll give that ball to Omar. Omar on the right side to Daniel Dixon. Bounce pass up top to Nathan. Right side, nobody there. The ball goes out of bounds, and it belongs to the Towson Tigers.
He was looking for Greg to cut to the basketball, and he cut to the basket.
First turnover of the game. Turnovers plagued William and Mary against
It certainly did. They were the reason for the loss.
Ryan Starr into the front court. Starr, their point guard. The right side to Mormon. Back to Starr between the circles. Left side has a three-pointer. Morcell no good. And the long rebound comes out to Mormon into the paint.
Offensive rebound number one, Jay. We talked about that. That's the way this team scores. They certainly don't score because they hit a high percentage.
2-0 ball game. Knight, right side to Daniel Dixon. Daniel between the circles. Now Malinowski, right wing to Slotman, down low. The ball knocked away by Alex Thomason out of bounds. Stays with the Tribe. 2-0 Tribe trailing to the Towson Tigers. Tigers looking for their 20th victory of the year. They're 19-11. Daniel underneath, nice pass. Omar, front reverse layup.
Great pass, good cut by Omar.
Those seniors know one another, don't they?
Well, they sure do, and this team can be very susceptible to the backdoor cuts.
Morcell, bounce pass in the paint. A traveling violation it should be, and it is. Called on Deshaun Mormon. Junior out of Richmond travels on the ball. Tribe forces the turnover, and Towson shows a little full court pressure.
Well, I think that could help us because we're able to push the ball a little bit.
Slotman in the back court. Mike trying to penetrate, try to get across the timeline. He does so, guarded by Mike Morcell. Now 20 on the shot clock. Ball knocked away, and Slotman between the circles. Right elbow, stops his dribble. Now 15 on the shot clock. Malinowski throws up a three-pointer, good. White with a hand of Adalamoto in his face, and the Tribe taking a 5-2 lead. Starr into the front court. You know, Greg Malinowski started out like a house of fire versus Hofstra, had 9 points in the first 7 or 8 minutes and did not score the rest of the game. Mike Morcell, Mormon, bounce pass in the corner. That's Brian Starr, might have got away with a travel. Mormon between the circles, bounce pass in the paint, ball knocked away, Slotman with a steal. Slotman into the front court, gives that basketball to Malinowski for three. Off the mark, no good, and the foul going to be called on Arno William Adalamoto.
That's good.
Good block out underneath, Charlie.
Excellent. Whenever you lay that body on people, Jay, it gets to them a little bit.
There's the defensive play, a little bit of a mishandle by their big man in the paint. Slotman came down, and on that missed three-pointer, the foul was called. Daniel Dixon back to action underneath. That's Knight with a dunk. 7-2 Tribe.
We got to keep this energy level for 40 minutes, Jay, and that's very important against a team as physical as Towson.
Brian Starr into the front court, works that ball on the left hash, back out front on the right side to Morcell. Into the corner to Deshaun Mormon. Can't get a shot off. Zone defense, Charlie?
Yeah, we're in the, right now we're in the 1-2-2.
Out front with him on the left elbow is Morcell. Back out to Mormon. Mormon thought about a three-pointer. Knocked away by Malinowski. Tribe coming back the other way. Slotman to the paint. Driving left-handed layup. Good. 11-2 ball game. Slotman scores on a steal and a layup. Timeout, Coach Pat Scarry. I don't clean up the floor here. I score buckets, but he does it nonetheless. Omar on the left side to David Cohn. Cohn into the down the lane. He passed underneath. Ball knocked away and stolen away by Tunstall.
David should have shot that one.
Yep. They kind of parted the Red Sea for him, and he turned down the layup. Starr, left wing, out front to Tunstall. Right side to Morcell. Down low it goes to Eddie Keith. Hook shot in the paint off the glass. Good.
We got to get a basket, Jay. We've gone 4 possessions without coming away with anything.
David Cohn into the front court. Man-to-man defense applied by Towson. Underneath, that's Dixon. Reverse layup. Good.
That's execution right there. That's exactly what we need to do. Move the basketball, move people, and look for your teammates.
And I felt like we could do that the entire night versus Hofstra.
Yeah, we started trying to play a lot of one-on-one, I think. We're off the dribble.
20-6. Mormon, Morcell, left wing now to Brian Starr. Starr tries to penetrate, can't. Morcell out front, dribbles into the paint, knocked away by Omar Pruitt, and Daniel Dixon diving for it. Towson has it. Everybody on the floor. Mormon with a follow-away jumper off the mark, no good, and the long rebound comes out to Eddie Keith. Keith into the paint, a runner, no good. Rebound.
Another offensive rebound.
Blocked by Whitman. Mormon has it along the baseline. Layup, no good. Another rebound, and a foul going to be called on the try.
Now, when you
Five shots.
When you get 5 shots, Jay, you're going to score. That's 25%.
Yeah, Coach Shaver famous for saying first 5 seconds, last 5 seconds. But you got to have a good shot to shoot it in the first five or 8 seconds. Young man makes so. McNeil makes 1 of 2. Rowley for 3, long arc, good, over Arno Adalamoto.
Well, that's a good shot. He made a good shot, but I still think it's too quick, Jay. It's a long shot. We need to make sure we punish him a little bit.
McNeil, three-pointer at the other end, no
Another
good.
offensive rebound.
He walked, no call. Alex Thomas makes the tough layup, 23-10. Cone the other way for the Tribe. It's a pick. Boy, Knight was pushed from the back by Alex Thomas. Out front, I mean, this is a physical team. Not dirty, but very physical.
Well, we knew that was going to happen.
Rowley underneath Knight to the hole. Foul, and he makes the shot. Morcell got him.
Now, this is sort of the way the game started up there, Jay. We're getting the rolls easy. We just can't force it in there if the man's not wide open. The last couple times we got him the ball, good position. Well, he got 1 up there. I don't know. I thought it was 2.
I thought so too. Lob it in left to Sean Mormon. Into the corner, three-pointer, good. Left side, Brian Starr. That's their first three-pointer of the day. 31-15. Oliver Tot just checked in. Point guard will bring it across the timeline. Way out front to Jack Whitman. Whitman on the right side, dribbled the ball nearly out of bounds. Omar Pruitt is bumped, no call. Omar spinning into the corner, goes to Malinowski, out front to Oliver Tot. Tot gets a pick, stops his dribble into the corner. Omar Pruitt for 3, off the mark, air ball, rebound Mormon. Towson on a run, Starr open for 3, good. They've hit 2 in a row.
They're going to make some shots. You know, they're not going big scoreless. So we've got to continue to score at our end of the floor.
31-18. Get back to Tribe basketball where assists almost equal buckets made. There's a nice pass, and Omar Pruitt is fouled underneath by Brian Starr.
The passing game, they made them pass the ball a certain amount of times. Unless they got a layup, you have to pass it X number of times.
Here we go. David Cone into the front court. All those guys before my time. Pruitt up top. Pruitt, tough shot. In front of the rim, no good. Rebound. Adalamoto. Right side, McNeil. Left side now to Zane Martin. For the 3, good.
And it's the ball game now, Jay.
Yeah, 5-point lead. That's 17-point. Big lead has been cut to 5 with 2:29 to play.
We haven't made a field goal in a long time.
Haven't taken a really good shot in a while. Knight. Now to Daniel. Paul Rowley with it. Out front to Knight. Nathan. Left side, David Cone. That's a good shot for 3. Good.
Well, that is a good shot. He got good penetration, draw the defense, hit the open man.
Drives back up by 8. Pierce comes in for Omar Pruitt. Jordan McNeil into the front court. Driving a 3-2, and Pierce is at the top of that zone. That 3-2 in the middle of it. McNeil on the left side. Eddie Keith. Now to Zane Martin. Now to Keith. Right side of McNeil. Bounce pass down low along that baseline. Gorham to the hole, and he stepped out of bounds. Another turnover. Boy, Charlie, that's 11 turnovers for Towson in the first half.
It is, but we got to stop the drive down the baseline, though. Once they beat the man out of the corner, they got a pretty easy route to the basket.
Let's see if the Tribe can finish strong here. 1:44 left in the first half. High post, Nathan. Rowley. Dixon, right elbow. Dixon down low to Nathan Knight. Well, that's finishing strong. He's got 10. Tribe's back up by 10.
That's what you like to see him do. Go right to the hole and shoot.
And to the hole. Dalamoto will be fouled. Second free throw, no good. Tunstall with a rebound. Tribe's up by 9.
Don't want to give up anything easy here.
Morcell along that baseline to the hole, layup good. 7-point lead.
I think that's Morcell's first bucket, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right.
He's the scary one in the second half now.
5-second differential. Left side to Malinowski. Bounce pass up top to Nathan Knight. Gives that ball to Daniel Dixon. Daniel with 13 on the shot clock into the paint. Good pass down low. That's the way to do it. Layup good.
Absolutely. Good patience, good basketball.
A dozen for Nathan Knight. 9-point lead for the Tribe. 5 seconds to play.
Good defensive play. Hand up.
McNeil gets his man in the air. Three-pointer no good. Tip no good. And we are at halftime. After the Tribe led by 17, they will carry a 9-point lead, 42-33 into halftime versus Towson, as they play defense against their own man.
Well, why do they do that? They do it because we threw a couple passes and we had to make some cuts.
Pruitt underneath Nathan Knight, layup good. Pretty play.
And when you can get that easy a bucket by executing your offense, why do you want to take quick shots?
Anything else? 14 for Nathan. Arnamoto, right elbow to Brian Starr. Didn't want the open three. Drive in that zone. Thomas, 15-footer, no good. Rebound to Dalamoto, off the glass, good.
You've got to keep them off the boards. You've got to play them in and in the ball.
Malinowski. Left elbow, left wing now to Omar Pruitt. Smaller man on Omar, right side Daniel Dixon. Dixon into the paint, down the lane, off the glass, up and no good, and he's fouled. 12 assists, 16 buckets.
It is a good percentage.
It is a good percentage, but it doesn't seem like the Tribe is sharing the ball as well. Knight makes a couple of free throws.
When we've been able to score, we have. That's a possible reason.
Yeah, and a lot of points tonight from the free throw line, Charlie. That's 19 points at the free throw line, and you don't get any assists when you do that. Three-pointer, good by Jordan McNeil. His second three-pointer of the afternoon. He's got 6 points, 55-40. Nathan Knight hands it to Malinowski. Fall away. Trey is up and good. Malinowski falling into the bleachers. He's got 10.
Now what? We gave up an easy look at that end, but came out of it all right.
No good. Pruitt with a rebound. Oh, bad pass. Stolen away. McNeil to the hole. Layup. Foul call on Omar Pruitt.
He is a very skilled basketball player. Can do everything you want on a basketball.
His basketball IQ is off the charts.
Very good.
David Cone. Omar Pruitt. Left wing Dixon. Back to Omar.
You don't need to rush now. Move the basketball. Get good shots.
Daniel Dixon stops from the left. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Belongs to Towson. 10:57 to play. Tribe's up by 20, 69-49. Tribe playing much better defense this afternoon than they did against Hofstra on Thursday night. Martin. Zane Martin tries to penetrate that 3-2 zone. Can't. Starr tries to. Can't. Now Martin for three. Front of the rim, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Gorham couldn't hang on to it. Goes back to the Tribe.
See, we need to concentrate more. They're going into a little pressure. Set up our press offense and get it up the floor.
David Cone. Into the paint. Ball knocked away. Stolen away. They got a chance at a break. Omar Pruitt versus Zane Martin. And Zane Martin will win that battle. Left-handed layup, good. 10 minutes to play. Tribes up by 18. They led by 9 at halftime. Omar in the paint to Daniel Dixon. Down the hole he goes. Left to right-handed layup, good.
I like what Coach Shaver's doing. He's putting Daniel on the high post so he's able to turn around, catch that ball, and make one dribble to get to the basket.
26 points for Daniel Dixon. Making a run.
All right, see that right
Fourth
there.
foul.
That's going to be the 4th foul.
And it's a 4-point lead. Oliver Tott in the backcourt. Lob that ball in on the right
side. Even
side.
our passes are tentative.
Yeah. Tott. Right side, Omar Pruitt. Now to Oliver Tott. Haven't had a backdoor cut in a while.
Well, we're not moving. We're not moving.
Down low, Nathan Knight. Out front, Malinowski for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Daniel Dixon to the hole. Off the glass, good.
That's the way. Now get back and play defense. Hustle.
26 for Daniel. That was a big offensive rebound. 75-69.
Close that defense down inside now.
Adalamoto. Oh my, he just ran over Omar Pruitt. Oliver Tott with a rebound. Ball knocked away. And my word, Towson came up with it. Omar Pruitt was knocked in the jaw. And a whistle and a foul called on
Daniel Dixon.
Daniel Dixon, yep. That's his second. Under 4-minute timeout. When we return, Towson will be at the free throw line to shoot 2, and the Tribe will be up by 6. Mormon's shot, good.
He's not the one we want to foul.
No, he's pretty seamless out there. Oliver Tott in the backcourt. Daniel Dixon, Tott, back to Daniel, Tott. In the paint to Omar Pruitt. Ball knocked away. Nathan Knight came out of nowhere and grabbed it back. Underneath in the corner to Malinowski. Nearly threw it away.
Got to score.
That's Nathan. Back to Oliver Tott in the corner. Omar Pruitt for 3. In, out. No good. Rebound Towson. Got a good look on that shot.
Yeah, it was a good offense that time and moved the ball.
Star into the front court.
They're going to try to throw it to the high post and feed it low.
McNeil underneath, down low, blocked by Tott, and the foul called on Oliver. Two shots coming for Towson. They are 24 of 32, shooting 76% tonight.
60%
this
free throw
afternoon.
shooting.
Yeah, right. Here's Gorham. 2 shots coming for him. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Shot in and out, no good.
Well, we've got to rebound now, Jay.
Cone man for Oliver Tott. They try with their starting 5 in the game to try to finish this one out. 3 minutes to play. Gorham's free throw is good.
All right, guys, we need a bucket.
3-point lead for the Tribe. David Cone, Omar Pruitt, back to David. Pruitt, down low. Nathan Knight for a stufferooski.
That's a great play there. Great job. Made the man run at the corner man, so we got an easy one underneath.
20 points for Nathan, the freshman. Star, lob it into the corner. Up top to McNeil. Now to Mormon. And a blocking foul call on Nathan Knight. And Adalamoto made the jumper.
And that's 5 fouls, Jay. And we don't have much size in there.
Adalamoto takes his time. Off the mark. Rebound Omar Pruitt.
We got to get a bucket right here.
2:28 to play. 23 on the shot clock. Dixon now to Cone. Back to Daniel. They extend that zone. Daniel can't drive around it. Back to Daniel. Lob it high post to Omar Pruitt. Omar into the paint, a little runner, down low, no good. And the rebound to Gorham.
Get back on D.
McNeil to tie the game up, no good. Long rebound on the floor, picked up by Paul Rowley. Now to David Cone. 1:49 to play. David Cone says settle it down. 20 on the shot clock for the green and gold.
Give him a pass.
Keep in mind, no Knight and no Whitman to dunk the ball underneath. Dixon off the mark. Rebound, Towson.
No foul.
Alamoto underneath. McNeil. Nothing there. Back out front. 1:20 to play. Drive of the 3-2 zone. Starr on the left. Out front into the corner. Mormon, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Paul Rowley. Big rebound for that young man, that sophomore.
Right, we need a good shot here. Let's get a timeout first.
Timeout, Coach Shaver. Dixon, Malinowski, Pruitt, Cone, and Rowley in the game for William and Mary.
I think if we could get some penetration with Rowley in the corner, that would be a plus. Plenty of time.
High post Pruitt, left side Cone into the corner Malinowski. Back out to Cone in the middle of the paint to Omar Pruitt. Backs out of there.
Rowley. Watch for Rowley.
10 seconds. Underneath Daniel Dixon in the paint. Layup, no good, and he's fouled. Oh,
smart
my.
play by Coach Shaver. Coach Shaver got Daniel down low, and he's the best free throw shooter we have.
Deshaun Mormon bumping Daniel Dixon.
Hey, come on, Daniel, we need these.
First one is good by the senior.
That makes it a 2-possession game. Now we just don't want to foul anybody at that end of the floor.
He's got 29, does Daniel Dixon. 78-74.
Just don't make silly mistakes now. No silly mistakes.
Second shot, rolls around, nestles on.
It's a 5-point game. They need to get a 3 in here, so don't foul them. Whatever we do, don't foul a 3-point shooter.
Starr in the corner, McNeil to the paint, and a charging foul called.
That's exactly the right call, Jay. No question about that. He was totally in there waiting for it. It'll take them time to get the ball in scoring position.
Second shot, Pruitt, good.
Attaboy.
81-76, 5-point lead, 16 seconds to play. Towson into the front court.
Foul.
That's Starr into the corner, left side, a three-pointer launch, good by Jordan McNeil. What a bucket, 12 seconds left. 12 seconds to play. Take a deep breath and enjoy this one. Pruitt running the baseline, gets that ball into Daniel Dixon. Daniel gets that ball to Paul Rowley, and a foul going to be called.
That's good. Daniel goes to the line. Got 2.
That was a slow 3 seconds. Dixon with 2 shots coming. Daniel's free throw, rolls around, nestles. He's done that all night. A little bit off, but the ball's found the bottom of the net.
That makes it a 3-point. This will make it a 2-possession game. This is big.
31 for Daniel Dixon, by the way.
Big ball.
Free throw, Dixon, perfect.
All right, that just don't foul, and we got this.
9 seconds left.
Don't foul. Get up there and make him pick it up.
He did. Into the front court, Starr. Throws up a 3-pointer, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Daniel Dixon. And this ball game is history. William and Mary has won on senior day here at Kaplan Arena as they allowed Towson to come back and get within 2, but win this ball game 83-79.